Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to the latest episode of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Hut 8 has received Supreme Court approval for its business combination. CORZQ has made an agreement with Celsius Mining, and BitBuy is partnering with Local Coin. But just before we jump into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Hut 8 Mining Corp, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker HUT, has announced that the Supreme Court of British Columbia in Canada has issued a final order approving its business combination with US Data Mining Group, Inc., doing business as US Bitcoin Corp. This will see Hut 8 and USBTC combine in an all-stock merger of equals, and the combined company will be named Hut 8 Corp, or New Hut, and will be a US-domiciled entity. According to the press release, New Hut intends to list its shares on the NasDaq and the TSX under the trading symbol HUT, so that will remain the same following the completion of the transaction, and of course subject to the approval of NasDaq and the Toronto Stock Exchange. Next up, CORZQ, Inc., which trades on the OTC under the ticker CORZQ, and Celsius Mining LLC, which is the Bitcoin mining subsidiary of Celsius Network, have announced an agreement to sell CORZQ's Ward County, Texas, Cedarvale Bitcoin mining data center site to Celsius, and to settle all existing litigation between the two parties for total cash consideration of $14 million. Adam Sullivan, the CEO of CORZQ, comments, quote, "We are pleased to resolve all existing litigation related to Celsius Mining. With unwavering focus, we continue to deliver on our commitment to enhance the operational excellence of the organization and emerge from our restructuring process later this year even stronger. Executing our 3-year roadmap to drive growth, we plan to expand our 2 operational Texas data centers to provide sufficient capacity for us to remain one of the largest and most efficient Bitcoin producers at scale in North America." End quote. Lastly for today, BitBuy Technologies, Inc., a subsidiary of WonderFi Technologies, Inc., which trades on the TSX under the ticker WNDR, is collaborating with Canada's largest Bitcoin ATM provider, Local Coin. According to the press release, BitBuy was selected by Local Coin for its scale, commitment to Canadian markets, and strong regulatory positioning. Dean Skirka, the president and CEO of WonderFi, said, quote, "We are thrilled to announce this strategic partnership between BitBuy and Local Coin, 2 of Canada's most well-established consumer brands for digital assets. With access to deep liquidity through the BitBuy marketplace and Local Coin's extensive network of user-friendly ATMs, we firmly believe that this partnership exemplifies a commitment to offering seamless and user-friendly solutions for buying and selling digital assets." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. This podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by Aptech Payments Corp. Aptech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit aptechcorp.com. Aptech trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol APCX.